Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel and also in this series. So we are going to talk about HTML links and what is HTML link. A HTML link is basically a way we can navigate from one page to the other on our website, or also from our website to maybe another website altogether. Okay, so how can that come in place? Now the element or tag you can use to go about that is just anchor tag. Okay, anchor tag, which is basically an a tag. All right, so all you have to do for me is just go ahead and click on type in a. Okay, and it should come out, which is this, the image abbreviation, and then you can go ahead and click on the first one, and then I want you to um write maybe you know any label that you want to write. Let me just say click here. Okay, let me just say click here. All right, and then you can save it. All right, so when you save it, I want you to go ahead and open your live server if it is not already running. And I opened it by right clicking, and then I chose open with live server. Okay, and then it's opened our browser for us, and as you can see, it says here click here. Okay, I believe you must have seen this in one or two places while making some researches on the web. Okay, this is basically how it works. Okay, now I want you to note something. When I highlight on this, okay, you can see at the bottom left of the screen, it says my link. Okay, and then it just stops at index.html. It's saying that when we click on this, I want you to look at somewhere here. Okay, in case you're not seeing it, just look at somewhere here, and when I hover over this link, you will see that now. Okay, can you see it just below at the bottom left of the screen? You can see where it says the name of my website slash index.html. Okay, that is basically the address is going to take us when we click on this link. So basically, we didn't add any link where it should redirect us to. Okay, so when we click on this link, it's just going to take us back to this link. How do I mean? When I click on this, it refreshes and just stays on this link because the address itself is just index.html, and we didn't specify any place that you want to go. Okay, this will make more sense if I try to specify where my linking should go. Okay, let me assume that I want to go to Google from here. Okay, I can just say click here to visit Google. All right, then I will come here in my href. Actually, the href is the location where you want to go from here. All right, so I'll just come here in my href and I'll just say https. Make sure you add this. Okay, make sure you add the security, the protocol actually. All right, whether it's http or https, make sure you add the protocol. All right, and then google.com. Now what will happen here is that when the user clicks on this link, which is click here to visit Google, it will go ahead and take the user to this website. Remember, you can actually add any website of your choice from here. All right, good. Now let's just run it. I'll just come back to my my page and then click on this. Let's see. Now when I hover on this, the same bottom left, you can see where it says google.com. Okay, showing you that this is where the link is heading to. All right, so when I click on this link, it's gonna head me to google.com. So I'm gonna click on it and let's see how it works. And boom, it takes me to google.com. And of course, you must be connected in with to internet for it to take you to google.com. All right, and then you can also go back. But let's say you want to open this google.com, but you don't really want to go out of your website. Okay, it's kind of not professional when a user clicks on a link on your website that is taking the user to an external website, and then the user is entirely going out of your website, just the same way that happened right now. When we click on this link, we open google.com, which is right for us to open, but then we entirely went out of our page. For us to come back to our page, we need to click on this arrow, or probably click on our back key tab, so that we can come back to this place. Okay, but it's not really professional. So what can we do in that case? Let's make it in such a way that when a user clicks on this link, instead of closing this our web and then going to the direct to the location, let's make it in such a way that it tries to open another tab instead. Okay, that will make it much more professional. All right, so how can we go about that? All I need you to do is to come back to your code editor, and then just as an attribute, just in between the opening tag of the anchor tag, just go ahead and write targets. Okay, targets, and then underscore blank. All right, target underscore blank, and save it just like this. Okay, so when you do that, come back and then click on this link. Notice what will happen. Notice that it tries to open another tab altogether and still retained my format tab. This is quite professional, and I believe you would want to go with this because it's advisable. All right, now we have known how to direct users out of our pages, out of our website, and they can click on a link and then visit to any website of their choice that the developer actually added on this anchor tag. Okay, now how about us trying to navigate between our pages, our home pages? Let me say we have our home page, which is here, and then we have also a contact page on our website. Okay, we want to navigate from our home page to our contact page, and probably our contact page to our about page. Okay, how can we really go about that? All right, so what I want you to do is you can just come to this place. You can say a paragraph, or maybe a h1 or h3, anyone at all. You can say, let's specify this to be our home page. All right, let's say this is our home page, and then of course the href is no longer going to be google.com. Okay, the href is no longer going to be google.com, and we probably don't need these targets. Okay, because we are still on the same page. All right, I can just say we are already on the home page. Let's say we want to go to the contact page. Okay, let's just say contact page. All right, something like this. You can say go to. Okay, permit my spelling. Go to contact page. All right, now when we say go to contact page and then click on this, it tries to redirect us back to this place, because if you check the bottom left, you are still seeing index.html. there is no contact page. Okay, that's because we have not created our contact page. All right, so how can we create it? Now we can create it by simply going to this place and then clicking on this button, okay, which says new file, and then we can now name it anything, but in my own case I would want to name it contact.html. all right, when I name it content.html, you can go ahead and write our template. I hope you remember how to do this. Just shift and then 1. Okay, this will come out, and then you can click on enter, and then you might want to rename this to contact. Okay, contact page, and then just go ahead and copy what you have here. Okay, copy what you have here and come to the body. You can type it, and then you can say, instead of home page, we have our contact page, and then you can say, while we are on our contact page, we might want to go back to our home page. All right, and then you can just say home page, go to home page. Okay, now that we have our contact page, how can we now from our home page, okay, how can we now from our home page get to our contact page? How we can go about that is simply coming to this href. Okay, now all I want you to do is to just say dot slash. Okay, now when you add that dot slash, it gives you the list of pages or the list of files in your folder. Okay, now just specify where you want to go to, which is this contact.html. Okay, so it's gonna be dot slash contact.html. all right, the same thing happens here. Where we are on our contact page, we want to go back to our home page, right? all you have to do is dot slash and it takes you to index.html. That's where you want to go. You just have to click on it and then come back to your website and then click on go to contact page. Okay, now when you look at that bottom left right now, you will see that it is now redirecting you to contact.html, meaning that this is the right link. This is where we want to go. Okay, now click on it. Boom, it takes us to our contact page. As you can see, we can now click on go to home page and boom, it takes us to home page. So this is it, and this is basically how you can navigate from one page to another on your website. I hope this is actually making sense, and we're gonna do more on with this in the future. Okay, thank you for standing through. We'll see you right in the next episode.